Welcome to Grampy's Lionel trains. I'll be replacing a front T-stud and spring on the front truck of a Lionel 671 turbine. On this engine, the spring is collapsed and no longer has any tension, so the front truck isn't getting the suspension it's supposed to have. The T-stud itself also has become loose and needs to be replaced. To help me with this repair, I'll be using a rivet punch set from PE Design to properly install the new stud once the old one is removed. As I flip the engine over, you can see the T-stud that needs to be drilled out. I'll be using a 1/16 of an inch drill bit to drill it out and remove it. You carefully want to drill out the old stud. This is one of those jobs where patience really pays off. Yes, a drill press and a vise would be ideal, but since I'm doing it by hand, the key is to keep it slow and keep the bit centered. You want to remove the T-stud without touching the sidewalls or enlarging the hole. It's kind of like playing that old game back from the 60s. Operation, if the buzzer goes off, you know what happens. You lost. Here's the old spring versus the new one. You can see how compressed the original spring has become compared to the new replacement. To install the new T-stud, I've made a simple holding jig using 4 steel L brackets bolted together. The T-stud head is wrapped with tape to prevent it from scratching. Then it's sandwiched securely between the brackets. The bottom bracket acts as a stop, so I have a solid base to work against. This keeps the stud tight and perfectly perpendicular while it's being set. First, I install the cup washer, followed by the new spring. This gives you a quick look of how the parts stack up together before the stud is set. Taking the jig with the T-stud, I position it underneath the engine frame and line it up properly. From here, I carefully line everything up so the stud sits straight and centered in the opening, making sure it's properly aligned before I set the punch and peen the rivet over. The key here is keeping everything upright and centered while using a controlled, even taps to peen the rivet over properly. You don't want to rush this step. Steady, precise strikes will form the head and lock the stud in firmly. Once it's done, you can see the rivet is now set and secured. Now you can remove the tape and take a look at the stud. As you can see, it's seated very nice and solid. And when you press up and down the cup washer, the new spring has good tension again. So the front truck has its suspension back the way it should. If you need help fixing your trains, PE Design offers a large assortment of specialty tools that can really make your repairs a lot easier. They're a small mom and pop shop putting out some really useful tools for the hobby. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if it helped you out, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you won't miss another upcoming video here at Grampy's Lionel Trains. Happy railroading!